All right, guys, a lot of you guys have been reaching out to me asking me questions about the project that you should be working on. So I wanted to show you two simulations that should give you at least a little bit of a step forward in helping you figure out what to do. So I'm going to leave these two simulations linked in right under the project so you can play with them as much as you'd like. But they sort of review the stuff that we saw in Unit 1, Part 1, and Unit 1, Part 2. And we need those two big ideas to sort of figure out what we're doing on the project. So, in the first part, we looked at how, if I were to rub this balloon on the sweater, I'm applying friction to it, and that causes that transfer of charges. We can see that the sweater gave those negative charges to the balloon. And again, that was a result of friction. If I look at the second one, we started looking closer into the atomic structure of an atom. Okay, remember that we had these three particles. We had protons and neutrons that went in the center. We called that the nucleus. And we have electrons that go in these orbitals around the outside. So remember that to change the charge of stuff, we could either have different number of protons or different number of electrons. However, every time I add a proton or take away a proton, it changes what that element is, therefore changing what it actually is, right? So think about that when you're working on this invention product, because we're not actually changing, when you brush your hair, it doesn't change from being hair to something else. It's still hair. So at the end of the day, the only thing that should be moving around are these electrons, okay, whether they're going from the brush to your hair or from your hair to the brush is sort of up for you to determine. So you can either pick, could be some sort of brush, it could be some sort of hairspray. Again, it doesn't need to be a complete reinvention. I'm just curious to see what you guys think you might be able to add to something to reduce that sort of hair staticky frizziness. So again, shoot me any other questions you might have on Schoology, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Bye.